Just as long as the party keeps jumping, jumping, jumping. Either you're right or mine. We just gotta get into something, something, something.
Okay, have you heard about the 9-year-old being pregnant? The 9-year-old in Mexico being pregnant by the 17-year-old?
He should be drugged to the middle of the world.
Well, when I looked to go back and look at it, what they came up with, they found out that the 9-year-old technically isn't 9. And the 9-year-old girl may be 15, and the mother lied because the mother is a prostitute over in Mexico, and she's trying to turn her daughter into a prostitute, and 9-year-olds get more money than 15-year-olds. So she lied and said that the baby was 9, when technically the little girl's 15. So in Mexico, a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old having sex is not against the law. Of course, a 9-year-old and a 17-year-old is.
It is.
But not a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old.
And the mother did so it to go to the highest bidder. Right.
That's what they're saying. And supposedly, so now the doctors have said when they checked out the little girl, there's no way in hell she's 9, that she's way older. And when she tried to get the little girl in school, and then all of a sudden, magically, a birth certificate popped up just recently. So they're trying to go back and figure out when this lady gave birth to this woman, but they know for a fact that she is damn near 15 years old.
I just think they worried about the wrong thing. They need to fuck their mother up. The mother don't even need to have custody of her daughter. Anytime.
Well, that's why they're trying to figure out, like, why she lied about, because neighbors are saying that the mother is a prostitute.
And she's probably been making that little baby hook a hoe. And it's sad. I just smell dick all over this situation. Just old, stinky, old ball dick all over this situation. That lady needs to be smacked with a scrotum. I think it's wrong. Yeah, she does. Just 9 inches of limp dick just all across her face and everything else, and then lock her up. Because I think it's wrong.
Damn, 9 inches of limp? Is limping?
Yeah, how the hell are you gonna put your... I don't know what's going on with people's not looking at their children like it's their glory, they everything. You're gonna put your baby stuff on the line for a couple bucks? Are you serious? I don't care. My whole thing of it is, I don't give a damn about no birth certificates. I don't give a damn about the little baby being pregnant. I give a damn about that child, and I think the mother should be locked away and put up. That stinky, raggedy enchilada pussy needs to be. It does. It needs to be locked up. They need to take that enchilada chica choco bell cooch and lock it up, and hopefully make her. You know what? They should almost go ahead and make her tie her tubes or something. Because if this is what you're doing with your kids, if you didn't went this far with one child, you don't get no more kids. You don't get to have no more kids. She should have a tubalization.
Yeah, because the little girl gave birth on the 27th to the baby, and like the mother told them she was.
And the baby looked like got a little viral disease on it, all on it. Looked like it slightly got herpes on it, and that's sad because she probably been having to hook a hole to take care of her family.
Yeah, so that's what they're trying to figure out, because they was like, the revelation, you know, raises major questions about, you know, the mother and the stepfather. Why would they lie about her age? And that's what they're pretty much saying. That
I hope they cut her food stamps off and everything.
Is because she's trying to make the daughter a prostitute, and 9-year-olds get more money from Johns than a 15-year-old.
I hope y'all think she should get locked up. She needs to get locked up, and when she get locked up, I hope she gets jumped. I'm sorry, just some reason. And I said, you know, some people say you don't believe in violence. Violence is bad. I do believe in violence. I do. In certain situations where you need your ass kicked, you do need your ass kicked. You do not do that. If you sell your raggedy coochie, do whatever it is you got to do to take care of your kids. But you don't send your kids out there to do it. We as parents do whatever it is that we got to do. I know I made some sacrifices that I may not have been as proud of, but I had to do whatever it is you got to do to take care of your kids. I'm not going to send them out to do it. You try to make a better way because you want them to do better than you. She done messed it up. She done trying to make it into a family business. They need to gut that bitch like a turkey.
Pretty much. That's just trifling. It was a sad story when it first came out because people thinking that the little 9-year-old got raped by a 17-year-old. But now it's come out that no, they said the little girl's been saying, no, it's my boyfriend's baby. It's my boyfriend's baby. So now I can find out the little girl is possibly.
So the mother's probably, man, why you telling people that you messing up my money? Now he wants to pay $50 instead of his normally $60. You know, then took a $10 cut. I know.
Y'all tell me what y'all think about that twist in the story and what y'all think should be done, what the police should be doing. Because right now they're trying to figure out when exactly this lady had the baby.
I hope they do police brutality on that heifer. Don't come running for the border over here with your low hanging ass, dirty ass coochie. Don't run over here with that. I don't believe in child abuse and no form of child abuse. And to me that is a form of child abuse. Because even if she is 15, I'm 9, you know, you letting it happen. You sitting around actioning your daughter's cooch off.
Yeah, that's a mess.
And if it came from you, you only as good as your teacher. So apparently her cooch ain't that much better. That baby, you ought to seen that baby that came out that dang on cooch. The baby, it looked like her cooch singed that child as she came out. The baby girl got little coochie burns all over it. I'm just saying. I seen cute baby.
Lord. So, next topic. How do you feel about Toni Braxton saying she's going to be retiring from music?
I think she's a legend, and I think her and her sisters wore her out, and I think that, you know, she's fighting with lupus, ain't she? She has been?
Yeah, I think it is lupus.
Yeah, and I can understand why she's retiring from music, because every time she's trying to, you know, do her own thing, her sister's trying to break in and actually try to steal her shine. No, we want to sing and put the group back together. Y'all like the Jackson 5. I think she did a great job doing her thing on her own. I wish Tamar all the success. That's this little Muppet that comes on this commercial every day. It looks like Tamar. Every time I see it looks just like Tamar. But I just think she should retire, because right about now, at the time, we ain't young. I ain't getting old. I was just telling Candy the other day, I said my blood pressure is real high. I'm this close to having strokes and heart attacks. I'm not ready to walk around here holding my, drinking my Superior on the left side of my face. No, I like to drink it on the right side. So I'm going to have to, you know, not let people stress me out as much, because I'm getting old. I can't be just running around. My bones are getting brittle. Everybody, you know, just like, you know, you're sick. I can't, you know, I get a cold. It's damn near death become me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she's getting older now. She got, you know, lupus. I think she should chill out and find a nice guy to, you know, to kind of lick her down and, you know.
Did you say lick her
down? You know, get it in. She should spend the rest of her time actually being made love to. That's what I would do. I know it's how I'm retiring. You'll catch me 70 years old on my 70th birthday. I will be on the beaches butt naked, on South Beach butt naked when I turn 70. Yes, me and my old boyfriend, or old man, whoever be, Bruno, hopefully, but if not, we'll be sitting there and saying, you know, I'm going to look behind me and I'm going to think it's footprints from Jesus, but it's going to be old saggy ball dragons behind me. from my man walking behind me. I'm going to be one of them old ladies that actually, you know, spend the rest of my life making love and being free. Be like, that old lady was smiling at a man suck a titty outside on the beach. It's gonna be me. And I'm 70.
Nasty.
So, you know, keep back, enjoy your life, get all the love you can, baby. You done made your money, and honey, I'm still, whenever my tapes get old, I still re-record them on tapes all the time. All y'all be 7 whole days. And not a word from you. I use that all the time. So, you know, she's a legend. She don't have to do anything else. Sit back and wait for the remix, and actually sit back and enjoy other people sampling your music, because you know that's what they're going to do, Toni. They're going to sample your music, don't get offended, and they're going to make other music. That's like your music giving birth, and then wait for them to come and give you your contribute. And then after that, when they start contributing you be sure to put your holy water and stuff around you to make sure that nobody that's not of God trying to, you know, get one over on you, honey. But sit back and enjoy it, honey.
And then, what else? Oh, this one's a quick one. What do you think of Subway being found out that their foot-long subs are not foot-longs? They're actually like 10 and 11 inches.
All the sandwiches that I had, I want to throw away my receipts. I want my inches. So I think they owe me about 15, at least 15 inches left over. Cheating people out of bread. How stingy is that?
So it's going to be out of bread, meat, everything else, because it's missing.
Yeah. And who took time out to measure it?
Somebody on Facebook measured it, and then a whole bunch of people liked it, and people was asking Subway to respond and shit.
I'm going right over my ruler stick, because my old man gives me, I got a Subway card in my purse that he keeps loaded up for me. So when I have, you know, when I get my cravings, I can run and get me a sandwich. And he keeps money on there. But I'm going to take my ruler the next time I go. Cut me a piece off that edge over there. I want mayo. Better put my salami on her. So I think it's wrong. The shortchange people just to get a little bit back will actually make you lose more. When you're more generous with somebody, people will actually come back for the more. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, now we just in America talking about how you going to downsize, supersize. How you going to downsize my supersize fries? You know?
Speaking of which, I ain't had McDonald's and shit.
I ain't had McDonald's since she told me they use embalming fluid to keep their fries fresh.
Yeah, and that's because Token's ass told me that shit months ago. I think I haven't had McDonald's in like 6-7 months.
I ain't, since you done killed my craving, I used to eat
they
McDonald's
killed mine.
fries.
Shit,
I grew off the burgers long time ago, but I used to go get the burgers from somebody else and go get their fries.
Yeah. I would get their
You do that
fries too. I never got messed with their burgers. I did like the chicken or something.
Yeah, I do the chicken too. It's something about that meat that don't sit in my stomach right. And then, you know, I don't know.
It's all a mess.
It is. It's just sad. People don't take pride in their food like they used to no more. If I didn't give a damn, if I had time in my life, I would actually open up me something if I got some decent food around, but ain't nobody got time to be doing all that. No. So, you know, I just think it's just crazy. But I guess while we sitting right here while she's looking at her next subject, why somebody try to open up a YouTube page called Miss Patches Wells with a Z? Miss Patches Wells. They got 2 subscribers. They got a picture of me up. They took a picture that I posed for something else and put it on their channel. 2 subscribers. Then they put my videos on their page. But they uploaded their own video, but you can go to that page and click and it take you to my video. My thing of it is, you know, Candy's like, it's probably some fan or something like it. I don't care. You should call me. You should Facebook. Well, Facebook me. Everybody else Facebook me. Facebook me and be like, hey, Patches, can I start this? That is not for you to do. The only person that need to be putting extra shit up on me, it needs to be either her, Whitney, or one of my own. But I don't like for strangers to come along. There's only one Miss Patches Wells. Don't try to get a credit card, honey. Don't try to get a credit card. You might get stuck with some bills. So I'm just saying. I just didn't appreciate it. Some people say I should take it as a compliment. I feel violated. I slightly been looking around my windows and looking, you know, when my phone done rung and stuff. I don't, you know, hear nobody or whatever. I don't know. It could be a stalker. But I'm going to tell you something. You don't want none with your 2 subscribers. I don't know, but I'm going to find out where it's coming to. My commercials ain't been coming up on the show right, and I think it's all linked to this new Patches Wells channel. So,
no, mine's been doing the same. Around February, around January, February, YouTube be on some bullshit. You don't make as much money in January as you do all other months, and they get back together. So it's been the same with mine too.
Okay.
But I'm going to let you watch this Miguel video, and you tell me what you think about this. Do you think it's sexy or do you think he look gay? You know, this is the guy who sings Let My Love Adorn You. And
okay, for y'all who ain't watching, look like he's putting an imaginary rubber on. His imaginary thing, and then he's shaking it at the crowd. You'll think he's shaking it for the ladies like he got beef. And then he's spitting it into... I don't know, but I think if you guys to do all of that to sell your tickets, you doing too much. I guess they call it the old baby. All I'm saying is, I know sex sells or whatever else, but you know, have some type of moral and dignity about yourself. You know, all this whole thing, I don't mind about the gay rapper thing, this and that. I just don't like the fact that when you try to hide it. Don't be like kissing girls and doing all this stuff for girls. When you really want, you know, when you really want a big birded man, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, you know, I smash my own homies. You know, just be like, I smash my homies. You know, what's up? We still gonna love you. This world is accepting of people. So, you know, I'm just saying, I just don't understand. Nowadays, when they say they're gonna bust a cap in your ass, they don't mean a bullet. They mean pure nut. You know, it's the gangster world is not so gangster like it used to be, you know. I'm slightly old school. That's why I still listen to Ice Cube and LL Cool J and all of them. Ain't none of them people talking about all that other mess. I just think it's just too much guys kissing guys. It's confusing kids. I ain't saying nothing's wrong with it, but you know, I don't want to be singing the songs that's not really meant for me. Then I found that Freddie Jackson was gay. It made me cry when I seen his Unsung. At first, I loved me some Freddie Jackson. When he was fat, he was straight, but then when he got his body together, all of a sudden you want to be a girl too? That's not cool.
That was Aunt Juanita's man.
Yeah, I was my man. Now you want to be a girl too? It's not easy being a girl, but I guess it's kind of hard being a black man. So therefore, all these men is trading in being a man to be the bitches. You know, I guess they trying to get themselves out of tickets.
And since you said that, I'm gonna bring up some. Hold on, let me stop. We gonna come back.